Today, I roast 6 gaming videos and the best one wins a free console worth $200. Let's check out the first one.
I'll wait for you to suck my dick.
Oh! What I like about Brian's videos is that his editing adds so much more value to the humor, and I love that about his videos. Nice. Oh shit, dude. Dude, this editing is insane. Brian's actually such a goated editor, bro. He does it tastefully too. I think that's what I noticed about his editing. It's like meme editing, right? It's like no one likes meme editing, but if you do it tastefully, it just hits different and it's actually super enjoyable. So hats off to Brian for like pulling off these types of edits. Yeah, the video is good. I would give this video like you know, like a 7.5 out of 10. I think he knows how to take the footage and make it something that the viewer would want to watch, and so I think that's pretty highly commendable, but definitely needs to work on the ideation and the conceptualization of the video. And I just encourage you, like, it's not very difficult to find ideas and to be able to conceptualize them if you get good at it and if you actually like put effort into it in the same way that you would with editing. And so if you can pair those two things together, you'll be an absolute unit. So I'd really encourage you to do that, Brian. One of the best FNAF fan games.
FNAF is a franchise of many different fan-made stories and games like Five Nights at Candy's, Juniors, and Five Nights at War's.
This is one of my biggest pet peeves of all time. You would not believe how many people open their videos by telling you just a very basic, mundane fact about the game. Find something a little bit more interesting and tell it to us that we would have not known. Yeah, I just feel like you could probably tell a better story. If it's one of the best, then you could kind of have a take on it and think about it like an essay. You're introducing your theory, and then you're trying to support that with evidence, and then you're going to make a conclusive statement about the takeaway.
It's a cutscene of Spring Bonnie looking around. I really like when
I would also work on your delivery of the vocals, like that breath there. You can either cut that or you can work on your discipline while you're delivering a voiceover so that you don't make the viewers think less of the quality of the video. I would also say that the voice volume is a little bit low and the music volume is a little bit high. So you want to mix that properly so you get a really nice experience for the viewers. And then if you show the same visualization over and over and over and over again, what you're doing is you're creating friction, because I don't want to watch the same thing 5 times, 6 times, 7 times in a row. And so just making sure that the scenes that need to get cut, kind of keeping the intro tidy and quick and those things. And so I'd recommend like getting some feedback from somebody in the Discord server. If you can find somebody to give you individualized feedback before you post the video, it can really help. So that's what I recommend, but I'll give this one a 6 out of 10 and then we'll go to the next one. I turned my Nerf gun into a controller in Fortnite.
I turned my Nerf gun into a working aiming device.
Oh snap, dude, that's
It
insane.
all started when I couldn't hit a shot. I thought, what if I was able to aim?
I couldn't even see what he was showing. What is this? Like the cuts and the visuals is a little bit quick and disorienting. I would really think about the experience there, because you have to be able to empathize with the viewer. I have to kind of like rewind it, pause, and that's not lending towards me forming a better understanding. That's lending towards me being confused.
Mount the tablet to the Nerf gun and use gyro controls to control it.
There's just a lot of things that aren't making any sense here. Like, I don't know how he got that set up. That seems like a huge plot gap there that I kind of want to know, because turning a Nerf gun into a controller seems like a complicated process. And my mind is like, how did you? I don't understand. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. He's got to go bald. Dang. He actually did it. That was a pretty good video. I would give that like a 7 out of 10. It's very unique. For the most part, I enjoyed it. He actually did the consequence. I found a flawless Belantros playstyle.
It all started because of this one button.
You were playing Balatro wrong.
It's like pretty interesting. I noticed how he used Finley in the video, and I think that's really cool.
Our first skip gives us this.
Yeah, I have like no idea what the hell is going on. And so if you want to appeal to a broad audience, like they need to kind of be tapped into how the game works in a very simple way. And so, I mean, I'm trying my best to pay attention, but I have no idea what's going on. You almost need it to be dumbed down for people that don't know about this game, but so that people that do play this game don't feel insulted. And for people like someone like myself that doesn't know how this game's being played, I'm totally lost. And so there's like no shot that I'm gonna watch this video. For that reason, I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I don't think I was like super impressed with this video. If you're ready to grow your gaming channel, listen up. I created a 5-day email course with the exact strategy I've used to help hundreds of clients earn $500,000 or more of profit. If you want access, click the link in the description and sign up. It's totally free. Al Pacino's Sega game is underrated by Goaty.
You ever heard of Dick Tracy?
No.
The American comic strip from the late 30s? They made a Hollywood movie in 1990 and...
No, the set's gonna be fine. I swear. I want you to see...
Okay, it's kind of an abrupt ending there, but I really think these videos could benefit from a better setting of expectations at the beginning. That kind of like maps out the experience that we're about to have and then reinforces it along the video and really gamifying the entire experience so that they know what to expect throughout the entire video. So there's a lot of examples of this, but that's what I would recommend. Yeah, it's an alright video. I mean, I give this like a 7 out of 10. I think it's solid. Actually escaping the back rooms with the boys. I don't like these types of videos, so I'm just gonna say that up front. And really the advice that I have for you, Jay, is like stop playing this game. It's gonna be incredibly hard to get views on this game, coming up with highlight montages and these kind of things. I just see these videos all the time and I typically don't like them, simply for the fact that I get the impression that it's just a compilation of a bunch of like horror game moments. And so you've already kind of set that expectation with me as a viewer, and it makes me less apt to want to watch the video in the first place. So if you do something that's more desirable or has a higher demand and a lower supply, then you're gonna get a lot more views.
I want it. I want it. Alright, everyone try to make it. Try to make it. Try to make it.
There's just like no consistency between the clips. Like there's no story. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to be mean at all, but I'm trying to think about it from the viewer experience perspective. And something like this just doesn't appeal to me. And I don't see how viewers could find it appealing unless they have a similar humor as you or they know you or something like this, because there's not really anything being conveyed of value here. Yeah, it's just like running around in a hall, then it cuts. You really need to think about the viewer and think about how you can add value to their life. And if you do more storytelling and you utilize this character more, like your personality, your character throughout the video, and you tell a story that ends up being a transformative experience in some way, then you're going to be able to add a lot of value and you're going to be able to get a lot of views. I'll give you like a 5 out of 10 just because it's got some editing, it's got some structure to it and those things. And so now I will give a honorary mention to this video by Lewis, because this is probably the most unique video, most interesting video that we watched today. I just really liked the edits from Brian. So Brian wins the free coaching call today. Thanks so much for submitting the video. And if you guys want to submit your video, be sure to join our Discord. And if you enjoyed that video, make sure to click the one that's popped up in the middle of the screen now. And I'll see you in the next one.